Kuiper, Kuiper, you're not a riding ride. Mommy's a beating notes in rugs. Clear out the side. Clear out the side.
Back here. Can you just keep an eye? Feeling it. Feeling it. Coming.
Well, I'm going to have a quiz. Maybe we'll add another prize to the raffle. And that is, we'll let you guys hear this next band. Some of you recognize them already, and then we'll have a quiz to see if you can tell me where they're from, right? Could be anywhere in the world, who knows, but might be interesting to find out. The raffle, I talked to the Woodshedders and they asked if the raffle could be after their set. So it's going to be right after the Woodshedder sets when we're going to do the raffle. All right. Here they are. Part of Watermelon Park history, and they sound like they made it. The Hunger Mountain Boys.
I'm trying, nobody knows how dry I am. I'll soak my hands, I'll soak my shoes for one more drink of good old blues. You can always hear me singing this song, showing me the way to go home. Hey! Cigar too, any old swig from a bottle may do. Anytime now, I'ma close my eyes and I catch my sunburn by the old moonlight. When storms are brewing, I'm safe at home in my cabin, no matter what the weather's doing. With a stew on the stove and a tune in the air, I'll be swinging to the sweet sounds in my old rocking chair. Hang my hat in my home sweet home, warm my feet on the old hearthstone. Lay my head on a feather bed. I'm retired in the evening in the old homestead.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. It's we're the Hunger Mountain Boys, and we're happy to be here in Watermelon Park. We're honored to be here, and we're thrilled, tickled pink, as they would say, to get to play for a good 45-50 minutes for you folks. And how's everybody doing today so far? All right, we're doing good too. We're a little tired, but that's never a good excuse for nothing. So we're excited to play a whole lot of music for you. What do we got, Ted?
We're gonna play another one of our own songs here. This is called "Going Back Where Time Stands Still."
All right.
I'm going back to the mountain, to the mountain, going way down deep in them hills. I'm going back to them hills, over the mills. I'm going back where time stands still. I'm going down the dusty road on the flatbed trail. I'm rolling down the valley with the duck on my tail. I lost my two-tone shoes, I got a bad set of blues, but I don't care. Now I'm coming back to be with you. I'm going back to the mountain, to the mountain. I'm going way back deep in them hills. I'm going back to them hills, over the mills. stand still. I see him, big bearded Billy, standing out by the road. He said, you've been gone long, you grown up to be old. He said, the town still here hasn't changed in 80 years. That's the way I like it, Bill. I'm back, settled here. I'm going back to the mountain, to the mountain. I'm going way back deep in them hills. I'm going back to them hills. All the mills. I'm going back where time stands still. Flowing so water pure and clean. There's a pool of it sitting where I fill my canteen. They said it's Mountain Dew and I'm coming for you. Yes, man, oh man, I'm coming back. Fill my jug, I'm going back to the mountain, I'm going way back deep in them hills. I'm going back to them hills. All the mills. I'm going back where time stands still. Going back to the mountain, I'm going way back deep in them hills. I'm going back to them hills, over the mills. I'm going back where time stands still.
Oh, wow.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, everyone. We're happy to be back in the great state of Virginia. We were fortunate enough to be here, I believe, on this same river in Luray. Am I right? That's not far from here, right? Luray. Pops Walker, great blues singer, had us down. We played there in the springtime, and now it's fall, and we're back. We're gonna play. We got any Delmar Brother fans out there? We're big Delmar Brother fans, and we're gonna do one of their songs right now. Doc Watson and Tony Rice, they were heavily influenced on the Delmar Brothers. They were some hot pickers for back in the 1940s. But we think we found a song that Doc and Tony didn't do, and it's called Scatterbrain Mama. It sounds like this.
Hold everything. I like when he breaks them early on in the song. That doesn't really ruin anything. Other than my mood for about 45 seconds to see how quick you can change. You're gonna change that thing right now? I guess I'll talk. How you guys all doing? Did I already ask that? How's everybody doing? You know, Ted, actually, you want me to play something? He don't like what I'm saying. I'll play something. Okay. How about a little mandolin? I'll do that while he's fixing that string. How about, let's see, what am I gonna play? How about a little black bottom strut? I got this from Mike Seeger, I think it was. How's it going, Ted? You got that thing fixed up?
I do. You know, every guitar player in this kind of music knows that you got to bring spare strings with you on stage, you know, in case you blow one like I just did. And so I brought a whole set up here with me, or what I thought was a whole set, and an extra G string guitar. And because the G string is usually what I break, but this time I broke a D string, and sure enough, I had a full set. Except for a D string. Did you steal my D string, Kip?
Ted, I only take your G strings. That's the only ones I'm interested in.
All right, well, I think it's back here. Let me hear your G. All right,
we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program, right? What were we doing?
We'll play one called Scatterbrain Mama. Sounds like this.
Scatterbrain Mama, I'm telling you, you can't love me and another guy too. Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. Scatterbrain Mama, you gotta turn yourself around. You hang around the honky-tonk all day long. You come home tired and you do me wrong. Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. You better slow down, baby. You gotta turn yourself around. You're always showing your curls about, but I'm the guy who'll straighten them out. Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. Let the gas off, honey. You gotta turn yourself around. If you don't stop treating me so bad, you're gonna always wish that you had. Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. You better slow down, baby. You gotta turn yourself around.
All right, little guitar now.
Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. You better slow down, baby. You gotta turn yourself around. I found a baby who would do me right, and I'm gonna leave before tonight. Oh, Scatterbrain Mama, you better put your brakes on now. You better slow down, baby. You gotta turn yourself around.
All right, Scatterbrain Mama. Thank you very much. Good old Delmore Brothers. We're big fans of the Delmore Brothers. We're also big fans of old fiddlin' Arthur Smith. I'm sure a lot of you know who that is, and probably like him as much as we do. And we actually picked up a song off an old Arthur Smith and McGee Brothers record, dusty old scratchy record, a while back, and we've been liking a lot to sing and play this one, and I think we'll do that right now. We'll get that guitar up in tune. After he knocks an axle out like that, it takes a while to get it fine-tuned and greased up, but it is, right? All right, I'll shut up now. This one's called Coming From the Ball.
She loved me, she withered away and died. Don't get weary, children, don't get weary. I'm coming from the ball. weary, I'm coming from the ball. Don't get weary, I'm coming from the ball. Mom died on Friday, on Saturday she was buried. Sunday was my courting day, Monday I got married. Don't get weary, don't get weary, children, don't get weary, I'm coming from the ball. Don't get weary, children, don't get weary, I'm coming from the ball.
Yeah, all right, folks, thanks a lot. Here's another one. Here's another one we wrote. It's kind of a sad one. It's called My Darling, My Dear.
Down in the cold, cold ground, they load you, darling, as we gathered round. As the cold creeps in, my old memories begin. I miss you, darling, I love you, darling, my dear. I can hear the crying and the weeping too. I can see the heavens turn to gray from blue. As the clouds creep in, my old memories begin. I miss you, darling, I love you, darling, my dear. There's a lonesome whippoorwill that sings a song. I can hear her parting words, it won't be long. Like up in heaven from on high, she sings a song to say goodbye. I miss you, darling, I love you, darling, my dear. I'm the feeling that forever won't be long. And in the stillness of your peace, I can't be wrong. As the winds grow, my old memories begin. I miss you, darling, I love you, darling, my dear. So I turn to hang my head and walk away, and leave behind these falling tears and mournful days. As the night creeps in, my old memories begin. I miss you, darling, I love you, darling, my dear.
Thanks a lot, everyone. When Kip and I first got together, we were actually doing a little recording in his living room with some little home recording equipment, and we were listening back a couple days later, and we heard Kip had said this phrase, and after we were playing, we were just sort of milling around and shooting the breeze, and the tape was still rolling, and we were talking about what happens in country music sometimes, and Kip said the phrase, "Nashville, don't touch my country music," and we kind of chuckled about it. And we love all kinds of music, but we were talking how sometimes money and business can get in the way of music, particularly good country music. And so anyway, we decided to take that phrase, "Nashville, don't touch my country music," and we wrote a song about it. And here it is. Lester was a Northwoods rat. He grew up growing taters on the Eastman Child's flat. He took a picking guitar from a hobo passing through, singing and a swinging and a tooting his kazoo. Heading south on back roads, he drove his fiddle too, and now singing and a swinging for the folks feeling blue. And now when he got to Georgia and a preacher heard him too, he said, "Boys, come to Nashville, we'll make us lots of loot." Nashville, don't touch my country music. Picking up fiddlers from town to town. He got a pony ball and Dixie on the mandolin, and a bucket bottom bass from the woods of Maine. They sang a sweet Sally Good and Annie Gold Delight, breaking on the picking rags down at their dial. Then Lester heard the radio playing his blues. He said, "Boys, what happened? I wrote that tune." Nashville, don't touch my country music. But it ain't the same soul that Lester's feeling. He got his tune ripped off and a bad set of blues, singing, "I'm a-going back where the folks sing it true." Oh, now Nashville, don't touch my country music. Nashville, please don't wreck my sound. Yes, I heard what you did to the western swing, the country and feeling your town string. Oh, Nashville, don't touch my country music.
Nashville, don't touch my country music. Thank you very much. We're gonna switch it up here just a little bit. Variety is the spice of life. That's what they always told me growing up, and so we figured we'd just break up the duet situation once in a while and give us all a little bit of a different look and a different sound. We're gonna feature Mr. Teddy Weber here on the Hawaiian National Steel guitar. I think you're gonna like the sound of that thing.
Put the pressure on now. My favorite part about this stage so far is the watermelons. They're probably getting smashed tonight, huh? Oh, I just gave somebody the idea.
Great, Ted. Now we'll hold you responsible. If I find a watermelon in the front seat of my van tomorrow morning and a smashed windshield, I'll know who to come looking for. Actually, I won't have to go very far because you'll already be in the van, won't you? All right, we'll try to keep this old Stella guitar in tune here. somehow they always sound better when they're tuned. And one thing I've learned hanging out with Ted here is that you never ask a fretless instrument player, especially a steel player like himself, if you're in tune with them, because inevitably this is what you get. Hey Ted, am I in tune with you? See, I can never tell. So I'm better off tuning to an instrument with frets. He's got fake frets. Your frets are fake. All right, enough of that. What are we doing?
This is a brand new song. This is one of our own. This is one that actually Kip wrote all by himself. You with me, Kip?
Yep.
Because I'm with you.
All right.
And it's called I Got the Blues, Mary.
I've got the blues, Mary. I'm so confused, Mary. You took my money and I want it back right now. I trusted you, Mary. How could you do it, Mary? You ain't the saint I had figured all along. I thought you was an angel. I never saw your horns rosy as red petals, but you've been dealing thorns. I looked up to you, Mary. You really blew it, Mary. You took my money and I want it back right now. Cause I want it back right now. I thought you was an angel. I never saw them wings rosy as red petals, but so damn sharp it stings. I hit it well, Mary. No one can tell, Mary, but you done tricked me and I'm out of luck somehow. Return it, cause I want it back right now.
All right, thank you very much. I've got the blues, Mary. Thanks a lot, folks. We're gonna do another one that we wrote and put together all by ourselves. And we do have a couple CDs with us, and if anybody hasn't thrown out their turntable, you remember those things. Not quite as obsolete as the 8-track player, but that could be next on the list. Who knows? Not in my household.
That's great.
But we have a little 45 RPM with a couple of songs on there. It's got an A and a B side. And we find if you roll it down the driveway, if you hook it up maybe to a little fishing wire, you roll it down the driveway and then reel it back up, it'll end up back in your hands with a lot of scratches, hisses, and pops that sound real old, just the way most of the records in your collection probably do. Anyway, this is one Ted wrote, and this is one of the more recent ones we put together. It's called "Take Me Back to Your Sweet Little Nest," right? Way up there in you.
Take me home, take me back. Take me where I could be myself. Take me there, take me where I'll feel the best. to your sweet little nest. My head hurts, my feet too. Been so long, I've had these blues. Lost my way, lost my day, lost my good attitude. But now you're here, now you're near, just me and you. Together we got troubles of kind. Tonight we'll talk, tell me your thoughts, we'll take our time. But first we'll take a trouble, some time uptight, and leave our troubles behind. Take me home, take me back, take me where I could be myself. Take me there, take me where I'll feel the best. Take me to your sweet little nest. Your right hand, you and me, we understand. We'll sit out back and walk away from all this mess. Take me to your sweet little nest.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, everyone. We're gonna play a sad song now. This is one that we put on our new CD, and we just love this song. There's something about a lot of the old melodies that there's a lot of old country songs that are pretty miserably sad, but they're just beautiful songs, and we just can't help ourselves. We gotta learn a few of them. You with me there, Kip?
Yes.
This one's called Katy Deer.
Oh, Katy Deer, go ask your mother if you can be a bride of mine. If she says yes, come back and tell me. If she says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie dear, there's no use in asking. She's in her room, taking a rest. By her side, there's just a sleigh, the one that I
come back and tell. If he says no, we'll run away. Oh, Willie D, there's no use in asking. He's in his room, taking a rest. By his side, there's a golden dagger to slay the one that I love dead. Stole it through his troubled heart, saying goodbye, Katie, goodbye, darling. At last the time has come to part. Then she picked up that bloody dagger, stole it through her lily white breast, saying goodbye, Mama, goodbye, Papa. I'll die with the one that I love best.
Katie dear, poor Katie, poor Willie.
Thanks a lot, everyone. We promise no more songs like that.
Thank you.
We'll get Mr. Kippiacco on the fiddle up here. Song on the strings. We got a song that we just recently worked up. And this song is an interesting song. I'm sure most of you here should at least recognize it. And it's a pretty recorded song in history. But the other interesting thing about this song is it has a bunch of different names. I forget most of them, but the most common name, the most common name that I think everybody knows is Frankie and Johnny, and we learned this from we learned this particular style. We kind of try and do it our own way, but we got the idea to do it in this way from a band called the Swing Billies. They were a string band from the southeast. I think late 30s, early 40s maybe. You with me, Kip?
Yes, sir.
This one's called Frankie and Johnny.
Now Frankie and Johnny were sweethearts and they had for one day. Johnny vowed he didn't leave her, he said he was going away, never coming home, going away too long. Now Frank, she begged and she pleaded, she's pleaded, Johnny, please stay. Now hold on, I've done you wrong, but please don't go away. Then Johnny sighed, and Frankie cried, oh, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come, when the wind begin to go down, covered up, so think of me, wish to be back, loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. Underneath the silk kimono, she drew her 44 gun, was hard to bear. love affair. Now Johnny fled down the stairway, he was kind of frank, he don't shoot. Now off with a boy, 5 times with a root tooth, and Johnny fell. And Frankie yelled, oh, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come, when we begin both got covered up, so think of me, wish to be back, loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. Rubber-tied horses hang, you better get your rubber-tied hacks. Carry Johnny to the graveyard, they shot him in the back with a great big gun when he went to run. Now 7,000 policemen to take me right away, lock me down in the dungeon cell and throw that key away, cause Johnny's dead. Just cause he said, oh, I'm going away, I'm going to stay, never coming home. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come, when we begin to go ground covered up, so think of me, wish to be back, loving man. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come. Gonna miss me, honey, in the days to come.
We got Frankie and Johnny. Here's another one we wrote. This one's called "Can We Get Along with This?" All right? Can we get along with putting the cheater on the 2nd fret?
I get on.
All right, let me fix this. Now that you're fixing yours, I'm gonna fix mine. Mine's always broken. All right, this one's called "Can We Get Along with This?"
Oh, darling, dear darling, oh, where have you been? I've been walking the floor with a drink in my hand. But now that you're back and we get along with this, I've been waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. I ain't never seen nothing quite like I see now. I ain't never had the pleasure, not maybe know how. But now that you're back and we get along with this, I've been waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. That's the time I'm most lonesome, that's the worst time of all. But now that you're back and we get along with this, I ain't waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. I ain't never seen nothing quite like I see now. I ain't never had the pleasure, not maybe know how. But now that you're back and we get along with this, I've been waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. When the night shadows fall, that's the time I'm most lonesome, that's the worst time of all. But now that we've returned, so can we get along with this? I ain't waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. I ain't never seen nothing quite like I see now. I ain't never had the pleasure, not maybe know how. But now that you're back and we get along with this, I've been waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss. I've been waiting all night long for your hug and your kiss.
Thanks a lot, everyone. We'll get Mr. Biacco up here on the mandolin again.
How about Jack and Dan?
Jack and Donovan's.
Never heard of it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you have. You just don't know it yet. That's a good one. I wish we could play that one. I wish we knew it.
How about I Was Left Behind, Sweethearted Dear? Will that work? All right.
Anyone know that one?
All right.
In about 2 minutes and 8 seconds, you're going to know it. Is that about how long it is? I don't know. Hey, this mic got real hot all of a sudden.
It did. It's emitting
Feels good.
heat.
It is. It's warming me up. I was cold. Actually, I'm never cold when I wear the brown suit. I think I'm going to keep this thing on all winter, Ted, with the price of oil. I'm just going to keep the brown suit on all year.
Fine, you can do that, Kip.
You won't want to be near me, though.
Nope.
All right, what were we doing? Oh, we were playing music. That's right.
Yes.
All right, ready?
Old tree across my heart and hope to die. I made a pledge. You witness there. I'll dream of you. Sweethearted dear. I'll dream of you. Sweethearted dear. While you were gone away from here. You traveled far. You over there. I was left behind. Sweethearted dear. Far away, and now I dream, sweethearted dear. I dream of you, sweethearted dear. While you were gone, away from here. You traveled far, over there. I was left behind, sweethearted dear. Those two bright eyes, will loving still, so it's fairly well, sweethearted dear. I dream of you, sweethearted dear. While you were gone, away from here. You traveled far, you over there. I was left behind, sweethearted dear. Sweethearted dear, while you were gone away, you traveled far, you over there. I was left behind, sweethearted dear. Thank you, folks. Even when the sunshine shadows were, you said you were going to work. My friends told me now the truth is known. You had me fooled for a time, but now your loving cover is blown. I got cold feet, it's creeping in from under my shoes. Cold feet, since I heard the news. I got cold feet, my lips are blue. Cold feet over loving you. I gave you a ring. I ain't never seen a winter cold as this, and now you found another's lips to kiss. I got cold feet, it's creeping in from under my shoes. Cold feet, since I've heard the news. I got cold feet, now just my lips are blue. Cold feet over loving you. was always a fantasy. Next time I'll keep my heart wrapped tight, and my feet will stay warm all through the night. I got cold feet, it's creeping in from under my shoe. Cold feet, since I heard the news. I got cold feet, now just my lips are blue. Cold feet over loving you.
Thank you. Oh boy, Cold Feet Over Loving You. That's a song that a real good friend of ours that lives right up the way wrote and was kind enough to let us travel around and play it and put it up in our own style and everything. And we really like that one. That's called Cold Feet. What do we got, Ted? It's we're gonna. Are we running low on time?
Yeah, you're running low on time, but you know what? If they want you to hear you do one more, they're gonna have to get a little louder now. You like these guys? I don't know if they told you where they were from yet or not, but I think they're from Berryville.
Thanks a lot, everyone. That's cool. Thanks a lot. It's always nice. We've been really fortunate to be able to travel around the country quite a bit. We've been doing this for 3 years now, and we're actually from Western Massachusetts. We're from the Berkshire Hills in Western Massachusetts, and this year we've really been traveling all over the country. We even dipped up into Canada once, and I got to say this part of the country is just so beautiful. We were in West Virginia last night, and we just love coming down here, and everybody giving us a warm welcome here today has been really cool. So thanks a lot. We're going to leave you with a gospel number here, if that's all right.
We got this one from the late great Jimmy Martin. We're big Jimmy Martin fans. One of the best country singers of all time, if you ask my humble opinion. And it's called Stormy Waters. All right.
Knowing not what the future may hold, I'd rather have Jesus and sing those sweet songs than to covet her silver and gold. Stormy waters drift all around me, and the tempest and fury may fall, but I still have my dear Jesus, my Savior. How He helps me nobody can know. When it seems I'm forsaken, and my earthly friends misunderstand. Stormy cold waters drift all around me, but I hold to God's unchanging hand. Nobody can know. When it seems I'm forsaken, and my earthly friends misunderstand. Stormy cold waters drift all around me, but I hold to God's unchanging hand.
The Hunger Mountain Boy. Let them know if you want them back. All right, they've got CDs for sale over here under the little tent, and buy them out. Their truck needs to get better gas mileage on the way home, all right? Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to have the wood shutters. So take this quick break to get something to eat over there, and we won't put on an in-between act. We'll let you get up and stretch your legs and get something to eat, please. And then the wood shutters will be up to entertain you.